All right, welcome back to another video, Juicy and Crispy channel. This isn't necessarily like the average video that I would put out, but I wanted to say rest in peace to a YouTuber who I just found out this morning passed away. His name's LAOSHOU500, and he was a polygot, basically a person who spoke a lot of languages, and he was self-taught. One of my favorite YouTubers. I was subscribed to him for a few years, and very inspirational to see how he conducted himself. He would basically go to supermarkets, malls, and stuff, and look for people who were foreign and speak to them in their own language. He spoke like Arabic, Chinese, Mandarin, Cantonese, even like people from like Fuzhou, and would learn their language, their own dialect, and he would speak African, like all kinds of languages. I'm not even completely sure, but he's probably spoke over 15 to 20 languages, Italian. But yeah, he's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I was shocked to hear him pass. And his video series was about leveling up in languages, and kind of basically he would go out, he would teach himself these languages at home, go out, have these conversations with people, and their reactions were like the best. They would just basically be so surprised that a black man would come up to them and be able to speak Chinese to them, and they could never believe it. And I remember I would watch his videos and be like, it's a little offensive that they would never be able to believe that he taught himself, that they will always be like, oh my, you must have stayed over in China or India, wherever, whatever language he was speaking, because he was so not necessarily fluent in it, but so good and so eager to share and learn and make himself better, to level up. He would be on stream sometimes, and he'd be like, oh, time to level up, and he'd be playing Tekken, and I always thought that would be funny because he's a gamer, and just playing Tekken is what he liked to do, or what, learning languages and inspiring others. And I want to talk about the impact of that and the legacy that you leave. And I don't want to make this too much of a long video. I really want to send my condolences out to his family. I think he had kids, his mom, or whoever. They don't know me, obviously. I'm just a subscriber who likes his videos, and I just found out. And I know it's been a few weeks since he's uploaded. It's been 2 weeks, and I looked on YouTube. I typed up his name, and I'm like, what happened? And then I saw the headline. I had to Google it, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. They're saying he died of heart complications, from heart complications, a heart attack. I'm not completely sure, but the legacy. For me, I think he inspired me as a YouTuber to just kind of get out and film, and for me, just to even start my channel, because sometimes, for me, I really want things to be perfect, and kind of, I want to be like on a level that I see other YouTubers at, and I really try to learn and try to implement it, but I feel like sometimes it holds me back from actually uploading, and I try not to let that hold me back. And sometimes when it comes to people's memories, their impact, if you lose somebody, you should try to remember the positive of them and try to implement that into your life. And with Laoshu, his name is Moses. People will call him Mouse, or he will call himself Mouse, really. But he didn't let not having the best camera, or not being able to edit, or whatever it might be, but his videos are entertaining enough just because of people's reactions and the impact that he left. He would just speak to people in their own language, and I feel like that's a sign of respect in a way. Now I want to talk about the other side of this. I don't want it to be too long, but I've done a little research into what had happened, and obviously I don't know, but I just watched a video from his brother talking about I guess a controversial subject, saying that he didn't die of natural causes, basically, that he was killed. I don't want to necessarily put anything out and regurgitate information unless I know it myself. But it just seems like, I don't know. I don't know the guy. I don't know LAOSHOU Moses. I didn't know him. Don't know his relationship, but it just seems like there's something nefarious going on. And I'm not trying to be like capitalizing it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put out a video. No, it's not like that. It's more like I was shocked to hear his passing this morning. And as a subscriber, his impact has left really just an impression of excellence, black excellence, a legacy. And for me, as a YouTuber, I think about what I put on my YouTube channel, and I think about my kid watching it. My son Riley, maybe in a few years when he's able to push a YouTube button to subscribe to a channel, maybe he'll come across a video like from his dad or his mom of us gaming or having fun, and I want it to be at a level he could be proud of. And I sometimes let my preconceived notions of what I think things should be hold me back from actually doing it. So there's a quote that keeps my mind thinking, and I don't know who said this, but it's, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Like it's a basketball quote, but you missing 100% of the shots you don't take. That makes so much sense. If you don't venture out to go get it, or like, it's kind of like if a closed mouth doesn't get fed. It's almost the same thing, where it's like you really have to try to make things happen instead of thinking about how things should happen. You know, in a way, there's nothing wrong with being premeditative. That's not a real word. Premeditative. I'm gonna make that a real word, okay? But premeditating something and visualizing and, you know, whatever, or, you know, like preparing and stuff like that. But preparation is nothing unless you put it into practice, and that's what he would do. So for like the 5th time this video, I'm gonna say rest in peace, LAOSHOU. 55,000 Moses, man. Honestly, I'm heartbroken as a YouTuber, as a subscriber. I feel like his legacy, he was kind of like about to really hit on some other stuff, like on another level. Like, I mean, obviously leveling up, but I just felt like his channel wasn't there yet. Obviously, millions of people have seen his videos. I'm not the only one, but I'm just shocked at what happened. Life isn't guaranteed, guys. There's no guarantee for tomorrow, and you should just try to do everything you can for today. Don't leave things on the table, you know, like I don't think he did either. But I really just want to say thanks to him, and, you know, condolences to his family. And, you know, I'm going to try to level up in my life. I speak English, but I'm of mixed race, you know, like I've never been able to really have conversations with my grandparents who speak primarily Spanish, you know, so I really want to level up and implement that in my life and not have anything hold me back from even, you know, engaging with our audience. So thanks for watching. If you got to this point, I know I'm rambling on. I had to make this video again because honestly, I didn't like how the first one came out. I was really just going off the top of the dome, but I don't want to feel like I'm passing on misinformation to anybody. Whatever might have happened in his life that caused his death obviously is tragic, but honestly, I just want his positive impact to live on, and I want to just say that he does provide positivity, and I would love for this channel to do the same for you, even if it's not in that way, but maybe something where you can laugh for an hour, a day, a week, whatever, something that might change your life, hopefully. If you're watching this video to this point, thank you. I'd love to engage with you guys. I know we don't have many subscribers. Nobody's really gonna ever see this, but whatever. So thanks for watching. Juicy Johnny out. Juicy and Crispy channel in. What's up?